This women's curling, men's short track, and men's and women's snowboard cross edition of the Olympic Gambling Podcast on the Sports Gambling Podcast Network is brought to you by Kalshi. Make real money predicting sports. Kalshi is available in all 50 states, and you get $20 free with promo code SGPN. That's Kalshi, promo code SGPN. Let it slide. And we're back again with a late night edition of the Olympic Gambling Podcast. I'm your host, Adam Pelletier, here to bring you even more Olympic gambling picks, bets. If you tuned into the Sports Gambling Podcast earlier, you got some then, but we got even more. We talked a little bit about women's curling and that breakdown. Again, all our rankings are courtesy of Ken Palm over at doubletakeout.com. Lots of good action here. Curling's been great. There's been some really good action going on, and it's a great spot to bet because there's daily games. Love that. My under 12.5 prediction was very wrong. I need to check the lines again. I'm going to bet that they're keeping it at 12.5 and we'll be pushing overs because why not? We failed on unders. Let's go overs, and life's too short to bet the under sometime. Canada, of course, and Rachel Homan, heavy favorites here. 56 cents for gold over on Kalshi, 86 cents to medal. Love them at 56 cents for gold. That's a really good one. Homan has dominated throughout Canadian curling recently. She absolutely cleaned up at the Olympic trials and is a back-to-back world champion. You don't want to mess with Rachel Homan. She's been a force in Canadian women's curling for years. Another force, Silvana Trinzoni in Switzerland, had a great 2025-2026 season. She actually has more wins against Ken Palm's top 10 than Homan. She played a lot of high-level curling, which is really good. Additionally, she's won back-to-back silvers at the World Championships the past 2 years. Currently, you can get her 27 cents for gold, 90 cents to medal. Don't ask me how she is worse medal odds than Homan, despite Homan being the overwhelm. It doesn't make any sense. But get all over Trinzoni and the Swiss at 27 cents for gold. Really, really love that play. And then Sweden and Anna Hasselborg, who won gold in 2022, or won bronze in 2022 and gold in 2018. Number 3, you can get them at gold for 10 cents and a medal for 55 cents. Again, Tabitha Peterson and USA love Tabs. Love the women there. They're great people. Have gotten curling coaching from them before. Wonderful individuals to hang out with. Need a lot to go right to medal, but at 18 cents, we'll sprinkle a little. So the play over here, you're getting in on Canada to win gold at 56 cents, Switzerland to win gold at 27 cents, and Sweden to win gold at 10 cents. And then you're going Switzerland to medal at 55 cents and the U.S. to medal at 18 cents. There's going to be Sweden to medal, not Switzerland to medal. Switzerland to medal is 90 cents. Sweden to medal is 55 cents. So we're playing the U.S. long shot, and we're going to enjoy it because it's the Olympics and it's time to be a little patriotic. Giving an update on the men's 1,000-meter short track. Dubois has been eliminated. I believe he got tangled up with somebody because he finished like 30 seconds behind everybody else, which is very out of the ordinary for him. William Danjo, still dominant, still riding with him for gold at plus 130. Pietro Sigel out of Italy, 2022 medalist in the mixed 2000, multiple relay wins and running number 1 this year in the World Cup. We love him at gold at plus 500 and a medal at plus 100. Found that over on DraftKings. Haven't found anything great on Kalshi for them. Xiang Lu, back-to-back gold medalist, plus 400. Love that. And now a new one, Ten Boer. He's Dutch, and we love us some Dutch speed skaters. He had the third fastest qualifying time and finished third in his qualifying heat. Anybody who can run the third fastest time in a stacked field like this is worthy of consideration. You can get him to medal at like plus 600 right now. So absolutely love that. The guy who skated the third fastest qualifying rung being plus odds to medal is amazing. Now, on to some new stuff. Men's and women's snowboard cross. I absolutely love snowboard cross. It is one of my favorite events. It's absolute chaos, just the speed, the energy, the physicality. It's a great time. Taking a look at the men's field, we got three guys we really want to key in on. Elliot Grandin out of Canada won silver in 2022, as well as is the 2024-2025 World Cup champ. Really been good, consistent, ran well in 2022 in Pyeongchang, and has been running well in the lead up to the 26 Olympics. Aiden Cholet has had two very strong World Cup seasons. He's out of France. The French are good at snowboard cross. It's interesting to me how some of these countries have just very strong programs. You really see it when we start talking about the French women, but the French men as well, strong in the snowboard cross. And then Adam Lambert, not the singer, unfortunately, but if you click on the wrong name of his on Wikipedia, it takes you to the singer one. Still super talented, out of Australia. Love him. Just consistently running top 3 in World Cup events in snowboard cross, and with all the chaos of snowboard cross, it's really impressive that he's running consistency. Like, consistency in snowboard cross is super impressive, because one wrong edge, one wrong thing happens, and you're out of the race. We're gonna do a sprinkle here, like we've been doing on Kalshi. We're gonna do 30% of our allocation on Grandin for gold at 29 cents, 25% on Lambert for gold at 18, and 25% on Cholet for gold at 4 cents. Big outlay there on Aiden Cholet. Big money upside. He's been running really well. Does not have his own Wikipedia page, which is fascinating. He's just sublinked in his brother, but playing boarding well. We're also going to do 15% on Cholet to medal and 10% on Lambert to medal at 42 cents. Love that. The French, if you thought the French men and Cholet were dominant in snowboard cross, wait until you meet the French women in Leah Casta and Chloe Trespuch. Leah Casta is 19. She won the 2024-25 World Cup, and she's off to a strong start, having medaled in 25-26 already. And again, I say, she's 19. This girl's out here absolutely carving up the mountain and carving up her opponents. And Chloe Trespuch, who won silver, and, again, the French, Chloe Trespuch won silver in 22 and bronze in 2014, back when this was a fairly newer sport. So if the country to medal odds haven't popped up yet in a big way on Kalshi, you got a day, because this final runs on Friday. If you can find France at nice odds, I'd be all over that, because you got a couple French women in the top 5 that I'd be very interested in playing. Additionally, you got Charlotte Banks, British, strong across multiple competitions, doing well in 24-25 and 25-26. She lost the 22 Olympics, left there without a medal despite some strong finishes, including, I believe, leading qualifying in 2022. So she's looking to win a medal. And also strong boarder Michaela Moioli finished 8th at the 22 Olympics, but in her home country, and she won gold in 2018. So she's got that gold medal experience. Always love to bet on the home country athletes. They've been doing really well. They want to represent their country well on their home soil. So give me Trespuch to medal at 24 cents, Casta to medal at 22, Moioli to medal at 69, nice. And then we're going to go Casta gold at 10, Moioli gold at 25, and Charlotte Banks gold at 42. Folks, it's been great. We're rocking and rolling here. Love, love, love everything that we're doing here on the Olympic Gambling Podcast. Hope you're enjoying as well. Make sure you subscribe to the SGPN network feeds all over the place, wherever you get your podcast, YouTube, whatever that is. And remember, code SGPN at Kalshi, and let it slide.